So this is the Tramper Open Belt Drive. It's our most popular drive system that we sell here at Tramper. The only issue that we have now is it's October, it's getting towards the darker and colder and wetter months, which means there's a lot more mud on the floor, a lot more chance of your belt snapping. So we're here today to show you a few things that might help you stop that problem. So the first thing we're going to look at is the tensioning of your belts. If your belts are over tensioned or under tensioned, then you're going to run into some serious problems with belt snappages. There is a full video of this that Eamon did a few years ago of how to change your belt on an OBD, which does mention a small bit about tensioning your belts, and also Eamon does a backflip. But yeah, we're going to give you a slightly more in-depth look at how to tension your belts properly. So the first step is to release the 3 screws that feed into your motor. You don't need to take them all the way out, you just need to loosen them off a little bit. After that, you release the locking screw. This is what holds your belt in place. Then you release the tensioning screw. You're going to see 2 things here. You're going to see the motor drop down, and you're also going to see the belt slack off as well. So to set your belt tension, we're going to tighten up the tensioning screw. You're going to see your motor raise and you're going to see the belt get tighter. This is all about making sure the belt's got the right amount of slack. Too much slack and your belt's going to slip. Not enough slack or too tight and your belt's more likely to snap. So in the reverse process, we start by tightening the 3 screws that feed into the motor. This is going to pull the motor tight to the motor mount. Then all that's left after that is to screw back in the locking screw and you're good to go. If you're anything like us lot, you're not going to give a shit about the weather. You're going to want to go riding no matter how wet it is, no matter how muddy it is. One of the big issues that can cause on an open belt is your teeth getting clogged up on both your pulleys. So as you can see, we've taken the wheel off of the board. You're going to take a look at the slave pulley here, and if you're out riding in mud, you're probably going to find that some of the spaces in between the teeth has filled up with mud. What that'll do is basically cause extra tension on the belt or cause the belt to slip because the teeth aren't sinking into each other. So you can see this one's actually quite clean, but you can obviously see the spaces in between the teeth where the mud will get stuck. We're using a dentist tool to clean it out, but you can just find anything that's small enough to fit in there. Once you've cleaned your slave pulley, you want to use the same technique on the motor pulley. Just get any mud or debris that might be stuck in there out. You also want to clean anything off of your tension roller. Stuff gets stuck in here and squashed, so it obviously goes quite solid. Just scrape it off of anything you can find. We're using a blade here, but anything will do that'll get it off basically. So that about sums it up for what you can do with your belts. There's plenty of other general maintenance you can do on your board though to keep it in good shape. Always look after your bearings, bit of WD-40, clean them off after a ride in the mud. Clean out your motors, things like that. Most importantly, if you're going to go riding and it's wet and it's muddy, always ride with a splash proof cover. We've got the standard Oxford weave, which I ride with, or we've got the luxury cover, which has little pockets and stuff on it that you can stick some belts in and even your tools. Yeah, that's about it for this week, so I'll see you on the next one.